I'm having this dream again.
That giant beast blocked your path. Its grip tightening around your throat. Your body shakes as you suffocate. Sharp pains triggering the deepest desire within your soul.
That voice again.
Kill it. Listen to its death throes. Bathe in its blood. And embrace the sweet release of death.
Anyway, I must get out of here and get rid of these terrible thoughts that cling to me like a plague.
Wake up, or you'll die!
Captain, you're finally back with us! That filthoid is on its last breath. Keep it up and finish it!
Durian, retreat to the rear with me. Your wound is opening up again. Trust her.
It's done.
Your hands are drenched in wet, slimy filth, uncertain whether it's the filthoid secretions or its innards. Yet, a sudden joy tingles through your soul, bringing an inexplicable elation. Do not resist, because I am what you actually are. I am your instinct for death. One day you shall follow my lead and obey the ancient will.
That annoying voice has finally stopped. I should go check on the others.
Dr. Daphne, we've completed our mission, right?
No, not until we get back alive. It's all right, Daphne. Calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Calm down. You're back. Are you injured?
I'm all right.
Good to hear that. When you got tangled up by that filthoid, I thought I'd never... I'm just glad to see you're okay. There are so few of us left, and those who survived are heavily wounded. If you have the time, would you stay and talk to the wounded? Thank you. I'm heading back to find something, so please take care of them for the time being. The soldiers look up to you. Your encouragement will make them feel better.
Where are you going?
The battle map shows several warehouses near our location. We might find some first aid kits there if we're lucky. I'm already out of coagulants and painkillers, but some of the soldiers haven't been treated yet. Their injuries can't afford any more delays.
You should stay. I'll go.
This is the medic's job.
And the medic stays. You aren't strong enough to deal with the filthoids out there alone. We can't afford to lose our only medic.
Understood. I'll follow your orders. Is your radio still working?
Yes, it still works.
Then please stay on the channel so we can keep in touch.
Gotta make those Can't fall asleep.
Damn those freaking rotters. Please don't say that, Captain. You did your best. Those despicable cowards are using filthoids as their weapon. The Forsakens are monsters, just like their filthoid pets. And those blasted airheads giving us the orders are just as bad. The mission brief mentioned nothing about the filthoid hordes down here. Oh, sorry about that. I shouldn't have vented my frustration in front of you, Captain.
It's all right. Letting out emotions is better than being unable to speak at all.
You always know how to soothe people, Captain. And thank goodness we have you. We thought we were goners. It's just that we're too green. If only Commander Avar were here. As a veteran, he must have a way to get us out.
Sir Avar. Still no word from him.
Damn those...
Doctor? Dr. Daphne? We're stuck in this bloody dump. Please, Dr. Daphne. If I don't make it, do me a favor and bury me. We're out of painkillers, so I have to grumble a bit to make myself feel better. Dr. Daphne and you covered our retreat just then. How is she?
She's all right. She told me to come check on all of you.
Good to hear that. A highborn lady like her could have stayed at the academy, but no, she chose to serve with the 13th Legion. What was she thinking? Eternal glory and loyalty to our Emperor. Those aristocrats say that all the time. I wonder if any of them would still be so keen on that when they're actually in a filth pit like this. But Dr. Daphne has real medical skills and a soft, pretty voice. We've got to keep her safe, Captain. Don't want her to die here.
The house does have a few military supply crates.
Great. But before you search, make sure the crates are safe to be approached.
I got it. The medicine appears to be in good condition.
That's great. Thank you. Be careful on your way back. Otherwise, you'll probably lurking around this place. You're back. Great. This will help stabilize the wounded.
Any news from the Snow Wolves?
Not yet. While you were away, I tried reaching out to Commander Avar of the Snow Wolves and Chief Commander Fulvis, but none of the comm channels were working.
Keep trying. And meanwhile, let's see if we can find a safer place for the wounded.
Actually, I have a plan.
What is it?
Take a look at this map. We're currently in the storage area where the exit is blocked. However, there are some underground tunnels that we haven't checked yet. Most Imperial cities and fortresses have elaborate networks of underground sewers. In recent years, some of these tunnels were expanded and reinforced to serve as air raid shelters. If we're lucky enough and the Forsakens didn't set up any ambushes, maybe we could get the wounded there to rest and recover. Besides, the sewer tunnels run all the way outside the fortress, so if our reinforcements arrive, they can easily get to us. Of course, the tunnels might be risky as well. If you think it's feasible, allow me to scout ahead first.
It's worth a try. But we can't risk having our medic do this alone.
But now, only the two of us can move or act. And the Filthoids might attack this place any time. You should stay and keep the squad safe. I may not be a professional scout, but over time I've picked up some useful skills, so...
All right. Be careful down there. Make sure to sidestep any confrontation with the enemies.
Understood. I'll stay on the radio while you keep contacting the others. And if I lose contact for more than half an hour, please, lead the squad to find another way. Don't be scared, Daphne. Everyone's survival depends on you. Don't be scared.
Ghost voice!
Daphne, protect the wounded.
Yes, Captain.
Hang in there. I'll try contacting the snowball. I've got nothing.
Copy. Do you copy?
We've got a response.
What's the weather like in Hyperborea?
It's raining tonight in Tasmania.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Amar Fawad. Potential position squadron.
This is Medic Section Theatre. Requesting backup. We're currently at...
Voids just keep showing up.
Hang in there, kid.
Sarava.
Focus on the fight. I've got your 6.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Voids. Damn. Take out that Forsaken guy first. The Filthoids are following his lead. Don't tell me you're the only Griffin left alive. Where are the rest of your squad?
They're right ahead. Most of them are heavily injured. Please follow me. We've repelled the Filthoids and set up a temporary shelter, but I don't think this place will hold. Daphne has tended to the wounded, but due to their injuries, they're currently unable to fight.
Okay. You two have done pretty well. I've checked on everyone. Why the grief? You still have your arms and legs, so stand up straight and pull yourself together. I know what you've been through. I've seen many of our fallen soldiers along the way. But you are soldiers. Save your condolences for when you're home and safe. So, are you two okay?
We're doing fine. Just carrying out the orders from higher-ups and almost got killed. Thanks for asking, sir.
Never mind. You, do the report, please.
Yes, sir. As planned, the Griffins and the Snow Wolves were expected to launch a two-way assault on Lonza Fortress. However, the Griffins were ambushed shortly after we began our infiltration. The passageways between the zones were blocked. We lost contact with some of our men, and the rest have suffered heavy casualties. Our comlinks have been severed too. We're essentially trapped here.
Actually, the Snow Wolves went through the same situation as yours. Keep this between us. Don't let the wounded know. So, seems like the two of you are the only combat-capable Griffins left in the squad. Daphne, we've opened the passage between the storage area and the processing area. And there's a place in the middle that's reasonably secure. I've given the signal, and you'll be escorted there for a better rest. You, come with me and continue the mission.
I can take action with you. Please let me.
You hurt your leg. Are you okay? How did you manage to make it here?
Don't mind me. I've saved one last dose of anesthetic for myself. The latest Academy potion is quite effective at killing pains, so it's okay.
Medic Daphne, what is Article 12 of the Hyperborean Legionary Code of Conduct?
Now is not the time for rules. I can still...
Medic Daphne, answer your superior officer.
The chain of command must be respected during all military operations.
Daphne Theodore, medic of the 13th Legion of the Hyperborean Empire.
Yes, sir.
Hold all actions and stand by. After joining up with the Snow Wolves, proceed with the wounded Griffins to the processing area for rest and await further orders. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. You, follow me and proceed with the mission.
Yes, sir.
So, you're not going to ask me anything?
You just said soldiers must obey.
Given what we've been through, are you really going to be as rigid as a piece of wood?
You also said that one must fully concentrate when engaging in combat. The current circumstances are perilous. Being sidetracked by criticism might lead to casualties. A cargo lift. Could be a good chance to resupply. But I'd better stay alert. Could be an ambush.
Let's sort through the situation here for... Our battle plan involved Colonel Fulvis and his numerically superior squad, the Narwhals, launching a diversionary attack on the bridge leading to Lonza Fortress to distract the Forsakens. Meanwhile, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins would parachute right on top of the fortress. Our two squads would infiltrate the fortress via the engine room and the arsenal, then launch a direct strike and seize the central control room. However...
The Forsakens predicted our moves.
Yes. Either they have intercepted our communications, or there is a spy working for the Forsakens in the Legion. Regardless of how our plans got out, the Forsakens were undoubtedly well prepared. They used the fortress's defense systems to ambush us, and even lured a bunch of filthoids here. We planned for an infiltration strike, so none of us were equipped with heavy weapons for large beasts. The only option was to throw our lives at it.
Given that Lonza Fortress was designed by Imperial engineers, you might know how to disable its defense systems, right?
You literally slept through your cryptography courses, didn't you?
I cannot believe you're still sore about that, sir.
Never mind. Acing those courses wouldn't be much help in this case anyway. The Forsakens have modified the mechanisms in the fortress. We don't have time to go through each hardpoint and crack every code. But disabling the systems first would be the right call. So we should reach the engine room next. Cutting their power will shut down the systems, giving us the time to rescue our trapped soldiers. That's our main objective in the next move. Operating the devices there requires 2 people. Thank God I took you with me. Hold on, we're getting a call.
Hello? Does anyone copy? What's the weather like in Hyperborea today?
It's raining tonight in Dismania.
Commander Avar, is that you? I'm Vic.
Avar listening. Give me a report.
After we split our forces, Monica and I took the path along the outer perimeter. We're about to reach the engine room.
Engine room? Are you trying to...
I'm calling you specifically to give you an update, sir. We'll make an attempt to shut down the power unit.
The engine room is probably full of traps. Cease your actions and stay where you are. The captain and I will get to your place in about 15 minutes.
Please, let us try, sir. Every moment we delay puts our comrades in greater danger.
You...
And one more thing. since the captain is with you, may I ask how the Griffins are doing? My brother Simon is in that squad.
We have yet to secure his body.
What?
He means Simon's got some injuries, but the medic has taken care of him in a temporary shelter. There's no need to worry about him.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Your way with words. Take my advice. Never try to comfort anyone, okay?
Loud and clear, sir.
Vic, Monica, hang in there. We're coming.
Since they've reworked the mechanisms, does that mean there are some elite engineers in the Forsakens?
Of course. I've repeatedly warned the bigoted higher-ups not to take the Forsakens as mere illiterate barbarians. They have controlled the fortress for over 6 months. If they are barbarians, what does that make us?
The higher-ups were way too complacent.
Well, no one grasps the art of command better than Fulvis, after all. Let the great commander explain himself to the chief. Let's see if his silver tongue can charm Sybil into letting him off the hook this time.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
You've made it. Vic's down there. He was trying to shut down the Foxica tank, but he got locked behind a door. They've re-encrypted the control panel. I gotta figure out something else.
Monica, can hear me? The engine room! Run! Oh!
Vic? What happened? Vic! Hang in there. I'm nearly finished. Almost there. It just won't crack. Of all times.
Pull yourself together. I've got this. I'll take care of the door. You get down there and help me shut down the device to save Vic. Follow my lead. The quicker we are, the higher our chances of saving our comrade. Understood? The engine room is the heart of the entire fortress, and all the power that keeps the fortress running comes from the Foxica tank in there. But a direct attack would only lead to explosion, so you need to shut down the Foxynamo wheels. You should be able to recognize those wheels, aka the blue ones, right? What you need to do is turn them yellow.
I graduated a long time ago, sir. You don't have to lead me through all the basic stuff.
All right, kid. Play it by ear.
Following the cables on the ground, I'll shut down this one first. complicated. That should work. Dynamo wheel in such a weird place.
Damn it!
Warning. Foxiker tank overload risk detected. Please check if more than required Foxynamo wheels have been activated.
Overload risk. Listen, I need you to go to the lower floor of the engine room, activate all the backup Foxynamo wheels, then evacuate immediately. Since we can't shut them down our way, we can let them do it in a self-destructive way.
You mean exploding the Foxiker tank by overloading it? Got it.
Backup Foxynamo wheel number 1 is ready. Now activate it. Well done. I'll unlock the control authority for the remaining 3 Foxynamo wheels. Activate them once the yellow light is on.
Looks like Saravar has made it on his side.
Warning. Foxiker tank is overloaded by 50%. Please shut down the Foxynamo wheels immediately. Unauthorized departure is not permitted.
I need to hurry up.
Number 3 is also ready. Go get it.
God bloody.
control authority is unlocked. This is the last one.
Warning! Boxer tank sabotage detected. Anyone held responsible should confess your crime.
Run! Get behind the safety door.
Warning!
Fantastic job, kid. You are indeed the best among your peers. Okay. Most of the defensive weapons within the fortress have been disabled. The rest of our squad should have an easier time. So, can you continue? Let's go if you can. We've got other comrades to rescue. Hold on. New communication coming in.
Avar? Where are you?
The weather in Hyperborea today. The weather in Hyperborea today.
What's your problem? Can't even recognize the Chief Commander's voice.
Weather!
It's raining tonight. I've seen marble sculptures in the gallery with more flexibility than your mind. Now, report on your squad.
Thanks to your brilliant decision-making, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins haven't been completely annihilated yet. What? Got any new insight?
Enough with your snide attitude. You should be ashamed of how this battle has turned out.
I would like to achieve glory, sir. If you exercised proper secrecy and came up with a more credible plan, our soldiers would be popping champagne bottles in the central control room at this very moment, instead of waiting for body bags.
Avar Harodland, I'm warning you. What's your tone when speaking to your superior?
Antonius Fulvis, I'm also warning you. Stop wasting the lives of my comrades.
I have no time for this right now. I am here to demand a progress update on the mission.
2 squads have been ambushed and suffered heavy losses. I'm preparing to search and rescue the missing soldiers first, then regroup in the processing area, waiting for your support.
Your mission is a rapid infiltration assault. No field officer of mine is permitted to make their own bloody choices. Straying off the planned course of action will only alert the entire fortress. I order you to stick to the plan and launch a direct assault on the central control room.
Are you even listening to yourself? Alert the fortress. They're already in ambush positions, waiting to wipe us all out. We've sustained 80% casualties. 8-0! Isn't that enough for you?
Casualties! Forget about your bloody casualties. All I know is that you're significantly behind schedule. You've brought shame to the Legion's banner. The soldiers of Hyperborea are not cowards who would stop because of trivial losses like this. From Emperor Dis I to Legion Chief Quintus, the mastermind of the Divine Elegy Offensive, no Hyperborean commander ever balked at taking losses. I gave you the elites of the 13th Legion. You should have more than enough resources to take this puny fort.
We can continue the mission, but only with additional support.
What's the hurry? We have concluded our tactical meeting. Reinforcements from the narwhals are on their way, and I'll be gracing the front with them. Stick to the plan. You hear me? As Hyperborean soldiers, you fight until your last breath, or face the consequences.
Serapha.
Captain! Captain! This is Simon from the Griffins. Do you copy, Captain?
Copy that. Simon, where are you?
We're trapped by a filthoid horde along the rail track. If you have any forces to spare, we need an extraction. Please, Captain!
I also picked up a signal from another squad reporting their position, right after Fulvis ended his call. What are you gonna do? You, kiddo. I knew I was right about you. Fulvis is nothing but an arrogant and greedy bastard. His senatorial lineage is the only reason he's up there barking orders at you. He sees soldiers as mere numbers in his reports, treating them as fodder for medals to pin on his uniform, not as living, breathing humans. Besides, battlefields are ever-changing. What true insight can he gain from just staring at a map? Go rescue your comrades. In case Fulvis seeks someone to blame later, consider this a direct order from me.
Yes, sir.
Monica and I will be on our way to rescue another team of soldiers trapped near Turret 4. We disabled most defensive weapons within the fortress. The turret's auto-defenses should be offline now. We might be able to seize the turret first. And once we do that, we can blow apart the defense system around the central area with the Foxica cannon. It's settled then. Meet me at Turret 4 once you've finished everything on your side.
Looks like destroying Fox. Attack knocked everything offline. Simon.
Captain! Oh, thank God. You're here. Quick! The rail tracks. Everyone is trapped by the filthoids there. Go save them. And be careful out there, Captain. Ma. Filthoids are feasting on my leg. It hurts so much. Ma. It hurts.
Hang in there, Simon. Simon, are you still with me?
Cold-blooded.
These beasts. They killed everyone.
Yes. Let that hatred fester. You've never craved love like this before, have you? They want to win the hate if only they could. And no one else understood the fire roaring in your chest. But none of that matters. Just raised, again and again.
No! They're waiting for me. I can't let these filthoids drag me down.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Hello? You copy? I'm Daphne Theodore, the medic of Scorch Griffins. Is that you? Why aren't you saying anything? Are you hurt? Where are you? I'll seek permission and come for you right away.
Hang in there. Captain's on the way.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Captain! Captain, over here! Oh, Captain. My dear Captain. You finally came for us. Something's gone wrong with our comm channels and we couldn't get in touch with anyone. Simon's gone out looking for help. I was just trying to get everyone to keep it together. Told them how good you are, and how you're gonna come flying in and get everyone out of this mess.
Captain, did you come alone? Did you see Simon?
He's dead.
He's the smartest among us. How come?
Now is not the time to dwell on Simon.
You're right. He didn't risk his life going out there to look for help so that we could end up here like crybabies.
Get going once you're ready. I ran into Commander Avar on my way here. We plan to join them at Turret 4.
Turret 4? Are you sure about that, Captain? That's pretty far. And
There's actually another way. Shut up, Charon.
Who are they?
The Forsakens. We captured them on the way. Your pet filthoids killed a of mine. Reminded me just now, I ought to carve a few holes in you to honor his memory.
Stop it. We should keep the captives alive. We need to take them back for interrogation in the Imperial prison.
Sir? If sacrificing one Charon can quell your anger, then take me. But first, please let me explain.
Come back, Katya. Don't be silly.
Sir, we may be Charons, but we are not part of the Forsakens. We're just ordinary folk living in a town nearby. The Forsakens grabbed us from our homes and forced us to help rebuild this fortress. They left the Solars in peace and only took the Charons.
You can't be serious. The Forsakens are enslaving their own people.
Exactly. They exploit us because Charons are stronger and withstand extreme heat and cold better than Solars. You may think we're the same as the Forsakens, but they've never accepted us as their own. Mr. Frank saved my life. Just a few days ago, I had to take a break because my stomach was acting up. But those Forsaken rotters whipped me dozens of times and left me for dead. It was Mr. Frank who gave me water, food, and this ragged robe to cover me up. I would have died if not for Mr. Frank. So if you must shoot him, could you please shoot me instead? He just wants to help. Because none of us can forgive what the Forsakens did to us. The sewer tunnels are like a maze. You'd easily get lost without help. The Forsakens always get Mr. Frank to fix the sewer valves, so he knows the place like the back of his hand.
All right. Marco, lower your gun. Holster it, that's an order. Leon, frisk him.
Yes, sir.
Just a few days ago, I had to take a break because my stomach was acting up. But those Forsaken rotters whipped me dozens of times and left me for dead. It was Mr. Frank who gave me water, food, and this ragged robe to cover me up.
No need to frisk her.
Yes, sir.
I've heard you're familiar with these sewers. Please lead the way then. Stay alert and keep a close watch on them. If anything seems amiss, we'll pull out immediately.
Thank you.
You're talking to me?
Yes. You didn't let your man frisk me, and I really appreciate it. It's rare to see an Imperial officer respect the dignity of a Charon girl like me. Your kindness will reap a just reward.
This way, sir.
sir. We can get into the sewer tunnels from here. Sir.
The hot steam. Watch out! There's a condenser up ahead. You'll get hurt if you get too close. Filthoids!
The unarmed retreat behind me.
Thank you for saving our lives. It turned out not all Imperial soldiers are... Oh, sorry. I mean, I used to think that Imperial soldiers were no different from those forsaken rotters. But now I know I was wrong.
Over there is... Saravar.
Nice. We can safely...
What did you say? The reinforcements are delayed?
The Forsaken sabotaged the narwhals at the bridge. Now we're stuck here.
You expect me to storm the central control room with just 2 battered squads? You can't be serious, Fulvis. They've got the hazering messengers in there.
Messenger. The Legion doesn't feed you daemons out of kindness. This is what you're for. And you've got her with you. That one's just as strong as any daemon. The central control room is right ahead. It's less than 50 yards away from the turret you're at. 50 yards further, and we can dedicate the victory to His Majesty. What's so hard about that?
How are things going on your side?
Simon sacrificed himself. Thanks to him, I managed to save the rest. We also met a few Charon refugees enslaved by the Forsakens. They led us here.
Refugees? Not Forsakens rebels in disguise, I hope.
That's why I asked the soldiers to keep an eye on them. If they are indeed civilians, they'll be safer with us. If they turn out to be from the Forsakens, we'll detain them and bring them back to the capital.
In that case, the ambushing Forsakens may think twice about attacking, for fear of harming their fellows. You made a smart decision. As for this side, our reinforcements met a problem on the way here and can't make it. And we're ordered to continue the mission.
I heard.
Look on the bright side. The mission is almost done. Knock out everything that gets in the way. Breach the central control room. Insert the key, reclaim access, and then mission accomplished. That's all that stands between us and home. The trouble is, though, we can't open the door to the central control room from the outside.
That's why you're adjusting this cannon now.
Exactly. But the power to the entire fortress has been cut off. We need to get this thing there.
Sir, we found some Foxica canisters at a nearby warehouse and got them connected to the remaining Foxynamo wheels as you instructed.
Excellent. That should be enough to move this cannon near the central control room. Let's get the Foxynamo wheels up and running. It should bring this sector back online.
These cables should lead me to the Foxynamo wheels.
That's amazing. Foxica is beautiful, all clear and shimmering. If only it wasn't used for killing people.
Yeah.
Turrets aligned. The sim battlefield's powered up as well. Let's head to the control panel. I'll open the gate with you.
They refer to this place as a simulated battlefield, saying that the theme this time is the defense of Ice Lake City. I heard that this Ice Lake City is covered in snow, something that I've never seen in my entire life. How I wish I could go there and see it myself. I mean, if by any chance I could make it out alive.
Well done. Now, let's move the cannon to an optimal spot to bombard the central control room. Keep the cannon from the filthoids.
I don't want to ruin our date by being late. Rot in the sweet aroma.
Heads up. Filthoids approaching. Another wave. Defends the turret. Take down the filthoids first. Don't let them distract you. Nice shot. Watch your six. Stay alert. They're coming from all sides. That's their leader. Bring it down. All right. All cleared out. Next, let's start with the relatively thin side door. I'll be an old man by the time you break the door with that. Go back to the cannon. Keep it up. Use the high explosive shells. That's our cue. Move in. The captain and I are taking the lead. Everyone else, fall in behind us. Wait. We cannot afford any mistakes in our mission moving forward. We have to rule out all the potential risks. This girl and the old man, they should stop here.
Why? As you can see, there are filthoids all over this place. If you leave us here, Mr. Frank and I will die. Sir, please. We offered help. We led you all the way here so you could rendezvous with them. Please. I'm begging you. Don't leave us behind.
Maybe you're overthinking it, sir. If they were enemies, misleading us in the sewer tunnels would be a better idea. But they didn't do that.
What if they're up to something else? Don't you think that they are too familiar with everything in this fortress so far? The central control room is the core of Lonza Fortress. Even the Forsakens wouldn't let their enslaved labor in such an essential place. You're not supposed to know the routes so well.
That's because...
If you're so interested in acting, little girl, I suggest you find a job in the Grand Theater in the capital. We're running out of time. Let's go. Leon, stay here and keep an eye on them.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you squatting down? Don't you play the victim here?
Easy, sir. I'm just doing some preparation. Now I'm ready.
This girl's with the Forsakens. Keep an eye on her.
You're injured. Are you all right?
Just a scratch. It'll heal soon. That little girl was just bluffing. Even a stray cat would have put up a better fight. Where did it go? I thought I had it right here.
Lost something important?
Just a mere photo. Why don't you go interrogate that girl? She seems to be after you.
A photo? Maybe I should have a look around for it when I can.
You crazy girl! What are you laughing at? Is this how you repay the captain's kindness? Don't you feel guilty at all?
Guilty? Huh. Have you had too many alchemical concoctions from your academy that damaged your brain? Oh, wait. I do feel guilty about one thing. To manipulate that stupid captain of yours. I lied about the Forsakens and blamed them for what the Empire did to us.
I'm so sorry to the Forsakens.
You...
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, dear sir.
I'll take it from here.
So what are you doing here? Come to show off the benevolence of a Hyperborean officer? Oh, I get it. You want to join the Forsakens, right? Need a reference? Hey, you guys hear that? Your captain wants to join the Forsakens. Oh no! This is so sad!
You...
Oh, you look like an angry bull. I'm so sorry, sir.
Cut the act and answer my question.
Sure, ask away. I'll answer whenever I feel like it.
I deserve to know why you stabbed us in the back after I helped you. Is it out of plain hatred for the Hyperborean Legion, or an assassination attempt targeting me specifically?
If this is your question, sure, I can answer that. Given that you've been naive enough to fall for my trick. The Forsaken simply want all Hyperborean dogs to die here, and preferably at the hands of the killing machines they created. As for me, well, I personally came for you. I heard that you, the top graduate of the Imperial Military College, who is also known as the Pale Reaper, were coming to Lonza Fortress. How could I not come have a good look at the Pale Reaper myself?
You've heard about me? Have we met before?
That's for you to guess. My sources said that our great Miss Pale Reaper only has a few years' worth of memories. You know nothing of your past. You don't even know where you came from. Let's play a game then. Now, honey, take a guess. Was I your neighbor, an old nemesis? Or a complete stranger? Maybe I just hate you for being one of Hyperborea's honorable people, and I simply wish to destroy that which they cherish.
Your head hurts, right? The jabbering of this mad girl is worming through your skull like a leech sucking at your brains. See, you have a sword in your hand. That's right, it's the one you've wielded in countless battles. The hilt still carries your warmth. You're familiar with the slick feeling and the subtle tug of resistance when its blade slices through flesh. You can easily slit this creature's throat and make its detestable lips gurgle and whimper in pain.
It's that voice again. Why now?
Why suddenly so quiet? You seemed ready to lecture me. Cat got your tongue, honey?
I am the origin of your soul, the impulse within the deepest recesses of your mind. Do not refuse me. Listen, I am the one who gave you power and made you invincible in battle. Unsheath your sword, the one that bears the killing razor.
Enough! Shut up!
Okay. Looks like somebody needs anger management here.
Leon, keep a close watch on her. Bring her back in one piece and make sure she doesn't harm herself. Use Frank as leverage if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Remember what I said back on our way to the turret? Your kindness will reap a just reward. Lend me your ear. I've got a secret that's just for you. Rest assured, you've just frisked me. I am really out of weapons. It may be extremely important to you. You sure you don't want to hear it? Someone in your legion wants you dead.
What did you say?
Secrets are meant to be whispered once. Take care, sir.
What's that on the floor? It's a younger Sir Avar with Daphne. I should take it back to Sir Avar. Sir, I found this.
Oh, you found it. Thanks for bringing it back.
So, is Daphne your...
Oh, she's just my neighbor's little girl. I suppose it's time for the truth. You're right. Daphne is my daughter. This is the last photo we took together before she and her mother left. Daphne took the last name Theodore from her mother. Don't tell anyone about this. We divorced specifically to keep people from knowing that Daphne is my daughter.
Back then, the chief alchemist thought the world of Daphne. She believed Daphne had what it took to become the Empire's finest. She'd long since stopped taking apprentices, but for Daphne, she made an exception.
Because of Daphne's talent?
She's talented, but it's more than that. The Spathatoi is never short on talent. The chief alchemist said Daphne has a unique gift that sets her apart. I never quite understood what she meant, but it's clear Daphne has a bright future ahead of her. And having a Charon for a father shouldn't be what holds her back.
But Saravar, you're not just any Charon. You're a laureled Charon.
Huh, doesn't make much difference these days. Even in the Senate, even in the Legion, people have started to question where our loyalties lie. Wouldn't surprise me if one day an edict comes down and we all get sent back where we came from. If it comes to that, Daphne's future might go down with mine. Or so her mother feared.
Does Daphne know?
No. She has a heart of gold and adores her old man. How can I tell her? So, I play the part of a bad father who's done with family life. And when Daphne calls me Dad, I tell her, zip it. I'm not your father. Address me as your superior officer. But Daphne's such a sweet kid. She couldn't bring herself to curse at me, and always ended up blaming herself instead. I knew about that already. She volunteered for the Lonza Fortress op, even went straight to Fulvis with the paperwork without telling either of us. That girl had her mind made up from the start. I'll talk to her mother about this when we return. I'd rather she resent me if it spares her any pain. If we make it back, I'll take her to the Opera House. When I was just a grunt, I never got the chance to take her to any fancy places. I guess it's time to make it up to her. I heard there's a new show in Dysmania coming from the northern province of Cocytus. It's called... something from the snowfield. You know what? Why don't you come along? I'll buy an extra ticket.
Sure.
I doubt Fulvis will bring reinforcements anytime soon.
The central control room is just ahead. Should we push forward? The messenger of the Forsakens might be inside. I'm not sure how many assassins like her are waiting for us.
Yes, death is a real possibility. For you, me, probably all of us.
Soldiers of the 13th Legion. Before us lies the central control room of Lonza Fortress, the ultimate goal of this mission. This is our chance to claim glory for Hyperborea. However, I must apologize, as I won't be giving you the lion's share of this victory.
Huh?
With glory comes great danger. And this action is more dangerous than ever. You're young, with many years ahead. There will be other opportunities for glory. But today, the old man here will seek one more medal. And he isn't keen on sharing it with any of you. Stay at your posts by the turret. If you lose contact with me, continue to shell the control room from a distance.
Commander Avar, you can't do this alone. I know you didn't mean what you just said.
What are you talking about? I just simply gave you orders.
Pretentious old geezer.
I understand your concerns, but I've been through a lot of things like this. I was once like you, young and tearful, thinking my commanding officer had a death wish. But he always returned safely. So I'm telling you that there's no need to worry. Think of your mother, probably by the fireplace knitting a sweater, waiting for you to come home.
Commander Avar, you've always looked out for me, and you've just saved my life. Even if my mother were here, she would say, follow your officer, do not fear death. You're a Hyperborean warrior, and you're supposed to defend the Empire with your life.
It's not about fearing death. I just don't want any lives lost in vain.
It won't be in vain. Every step we take pushes the front line forward. And since we don't know what lies before us, it means that survival is also a possibility.
I'm a Griffin, and I stand with the captain.
Yeah, I heard that loud and clear this time. I stand with the captain.
Well, since we have the captain, maybe she does have what it takes to lead us to victory.
All right, prepare yourselves. We set off together.
You've even learned how to take over your commander's speech.
Maybe we could wait for a while to gather more intel from this last first.
Oh, are you going to interrogate me?
No. I've seen how crafty this girl is. Her intel will only mess with our judgment. Here's the plan. We split into two groups. She and I will scout ahead. The rest prepare and initiate the assault upon our signal. If we call it off, retreat to Turret 4. Leon, you stay back and guard the captives.
Yes, sir!
Let's move, and see what surprises the Forsakens have prepared for us. This one is tough to deal with. Be cautious.
No violent contact. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Be careful. There may be more enemies inside. It's an ambush! Defend yourselves! Wait. The defense system here is off. The central control room is empty. Has the messenger left already? Something's off here. The original blueprints of the fortress showed this room should have the strongest defense system, including a self-destruct mechanism. But they've only locked the door, and there's no sign of any defense systems engaging. What do you make of this? But given the number of traps they've set up along the way, it seems unlikely they'd ignore this crucial area. Trap or not, we have our objectives. Proceed with caution and stay mission-focused. I'm about to access the fortress's control panel with my key. If all goes well, that should complete our mission.
Understood. I'll take a look around for anything suspicious.
Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed. Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed.
The 13th Legion will attack into... The Legion will do everything they can to take Lonza Fortress back. We should not attempt to defend the fortress against such odds. Withdraw our forces and ensure the survival of the Forsakens.
Merely retreating would squander a perfect opportunity. We should make the Hyperboreans pay dearly.
Easy. Leave it to Avar. He'll be commanding 2 Vanguard squads in the operation. Those fools always listen to him. Avar will hold off their assault. Use this time to lay traps and fortify our defenses. the fortress will become their graveyard. We'll soon read this headline in the news. During the battle in Lonza Fortress, the 13th Legion valiantly defended the Emperor's lands. The Vanguard suffered 90% casualties in the fierce conflict. Lieutenant Colonel Avar, one of the survivors, mourned the fallen and delivered a eulogy of unmatched honor.
Good for Avar. Let's go with this plan then. Shame those dead dogs will receive posthumous honors though.
Avar?
Authority override successful. Current authority, Avar Horodland. Good afternoon, Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland. Motto 16 of the Hyperborean Legion. When you have the enemy within range, beware that you are also within theirs.
Oh, finally. Of all the battles I've fought, none have been as nerve-wracking as this. I thought I might never see Daphne and Claudia again. Strange. I've got the clearance, but the door still won't open. Oh, great, comms are down. What about you? Find anything? You look like you've seen a ghost. What's wrong?
Someone in your legion wants you dead.
That girl, Katya, told me this. The recording, the signed document, Katya's words, and this man in front of me. My mentor on hand-to-hand combat and battle tactics. My superior who always looks out for me. What should I believe? I found this voice recorder and this document.
Is that so? Well then. We need to have a serious discussion about this.
Very impressive, Avar. Didn't think you'd make it this far.
Fulvis, you scheming bastard. You fabricated all this evidence, didn't you? I didn't know you old line aristocrats would stoop to such nasty tricks.
I'm nothing like those stubborn old fools. I'm a pragmatist and would do anything that works. Isn't this your favorite protege? You did this.
I was just setting the stage for a deal with you. I don't think we need a third party.
Off you go, Falsey. It's all right. The entire fortress is in our hands. This old man dares not make a move.
Yes, sir. I shall wait outside the door.
Why bother making up all this false evidence? You really think the higher-ups are that stupid?
Of course not. They're actually smart enough to turn a blind eye and play along. Use your head, Avar. Why do you think I dare to make this bold move? It's naturally because someone wants me to. Since you're a goner already, I'll show some mercy so you won't die a fool. When His Majesty was first crowned, Duke Servius was our imperial regent, but the regency strayed from established Hyperborean traditions and grafted too many useless scions onto the great imperial oak. Those fools let so-called laureled Charons into the military council and the Legion, even handed high office to some of you. It's absurd. Though His Majesty is now aware of these mistakes, they continue to plague us. I'm merely helping him prune the oak.
So, you went through all the trouble just because you don't like Charons? You should have told me earlier. There's no need for such an elaborate ruse. Just let me off this time and I'll retire early and stay out of your way forever. If you need my loyalty, I can do that too. We can blame her for leaking our battle plans. Both of us walk away clean. Hell, we might even get a reward for uncovering a spy. And, you'll gain an old dog obedient enough to follow your orders.
How quaint, Avar. Didn't expect you to stoop this low too. But you don't know the half of it, Avar. You're worth far more to us dead than alive. Use your head. Imagine the uproar if it came out that a high-ranking Charon officer defected and joined the Forsakens, resulting in the deaths of many of our best young soldiers. Laureled Charons in high office are already a thorn in plenty of sides. A scandal like this, it'll drag their names straight through the mud. Take our beloved Superior. Do you have any idea how many people wish to watch her crash and burn?
You mean Sybil? You wish her gone. You're after her position and power.
Perhaps. Maybe I want more. But that's no longer your concern.
Wait. We should talk about one more thing. About number 0.
Oh?
She is the most precious weapon of the 13th Legion. Sybil controls her now, but to complete the second Scion program, she still needs the crucial catalyst. Sybil has ordered you to find the catalyst in Flaxen, but your search doesn't seem to be enjoying much success.
Get to the point, Avar.
There are many paths to power, Fulvis. Even if this charade pushes Sybil off her seat, how can you be sure the Emperor will let you take her place? You need some kind of unparalleled credit to propel you to the Legion's head.
I'm listening.
The second Scion program is too important to the Empire. It's worth far more than 100 Lonza fortresses combined. If you find the catalyst, which is the final piece of the puzzle, the entire capital will chant your name. Antonius Fulvis. It's the unparalleled credit you need. And I, by circumstance and chance, happen to know of its whereabouts. I'm willing to concede this to you.
Now we're talking.
That would be my end of the deal. All I ask in return is your word. Let me and my people walk out alive.
What a noble commander. All right. Tell me where the catalyst is. Right here, right now. No stalling, no tricks. You don't have leverage.
Fine. It's it.
Oh, thanks. As for now, I just need one last thing. Remember, Ava, never trust a pragmatist. Stay behind, Fulci. Clean up this mess.
Yes, sir.
Fulci, blow up control room.
Yes, sir. A mini recording device. Why would she have this?
Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland, you have yet to enter any command. Motto 17 of the Hyperborean Legion, obeying orders and trusting your comrades give you a better chance of survival on the battlefield.
Do not indulge in the eternal void. Wake up! Before blood flows like swollen rivers, this is far from over.
They're going to burn this place down. How are the others holding up? Sir Avar. What's this?
Attention to all 13th Legion soldiers in Lonza Fortress. Daphne Theodore, the former medic of Squad Griffins, is now classified as a Forsaken spy. Daphne Theodore is to be executed on sight.
Daphne, a wanted spy.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Estimated time to detonation, 20 minutes. Evacuate immediately. Repeat. Evacuate immediately.
Time's running out. This should keep me going for a while. I need to get out of here now.
Freeze!
An accomplice! Kill them both!
This time, we'll make it back safely. Just like always. Anesthesia and debridement ready.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? Cold-blooded.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
There. The bleeding's finally stopped.
Wait, where are you going?
To the central control room. My Commander Avara's still in there.
No, don't go. Sir Avar is no longer with us.
I have to check on him myself. Maybe he's just heavily wounded. As a medic, I can probably...
Get back here. They burned down the entire central control room. Sir Avar's final words were for me to bring you safely out of this place. At least respect the man's dying wish. Come on. We should check on Marco and the others. Find somewhere safe to regroup. There's no turning back now. We have to keep moving. Leon, Marco, and Monica.
All taken down by a single shot. No signs of a struggle. Not even a chance to fight back.
They were killed by someone they trusted. From the blood, it must have happened while we were trapped in the central control room. Damn you, Fulvis. Let's go, Daphne. We must get out of here alive.
Where are you going?
The underground sewers. The fortress is filled with Fulvis's men. We have to try our luck with the sewer tunnels.
Okay. Watch out for the soldiers around here. We may no longer have any allies.
Warning. No access privileges.
Already revoked our authorizations.
Tourniquet sighted! Over here!
Tourniquet for hemorrhage.
I will make...
Knock them out and use their key to open the door. Nothing on him. Keep going.
Rust in the sweet aroma.
Still no luck.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Got it! The key! To be honest, my head's spinning. Everything's a mess. Sir Avar's gone. Those Hyperborean soldiers out there are shooting us on sight. They're calling me a spy. But I don't understand any of this. Please. I need to know I can trust you. I'll believe whatever you tell me. I've pulled myself together now. Sorry. You're so heavily injured. Yeah, I was there acting like a crying baby. I still have some of the medication you found. Let me help you with your injuries. Let's rest here until the medicine takes effect. I'll explain everything that happened outside.
One of them got away.
Yes, ma'am. A female medic named Daphne Theodore. The Vanguard squads fought back fiercely, allowing her to escape. The narwhals are entering the fortress, but no one else must know that we cleaned up the Vanguards. The situation may turn for the worse if Daphne contacts them for help. The situation is delicate. Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned. Luckily, Avar is already out of the picture. As for Daphne, what do you want us to do with her?
Relay Commander Fulvis's order. Lock down the fortress, find and eliminate Daphne Theodore. As for the charges, claim she conspired with the Forsakens, infiltrated the Legion as a spy, and compromised the fortress assault.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that, I checked on our squad mates while making my way to the central control room. Luckily, I avoided all the soldiers. But it was too late for most. They all suffered precise, fatal shots. Ironically, from our own men rather than the enemy's. That's all I know. Now, tell me what happened in the central control room.
I'll explain later. Now isn't the right time. But you were right about the situation. Every soldier in this fortress is now our enemy. Fulvis has ordered them to eliminate us. Fulvis. He's the despicable traitor who leaked our plans to the Forsakens. He's the one who decimated our squads. Thanks to your medicine, I'm feeling much better.
Fine. You must have your own reasons for withholding the information. There's one thing I must know. My father, Avar, did he complete his mission? Thank you. Farewell, Dad.
Let's go. So long as we're alive, We'll find a chance to make Fulvis pay.
Daphne Theodore and an unknown accomplice are currently hiding in the sewers near Reservoir 1. Initiate the flooding to force them out.
They found us. We need to get out before this section floods completely. The water's rising fast. We need to get out before this place floods.
Current water level exceeds safety threshold. Safety gate will remain closed. Reduce water level to reopen.
They're controlling the inlets. I don't want to ruin our base. This is a reservoir. It must also have drainage outlets. It says here, activate all 3 valves around the reservoir to accelerate water discharge.
They can't be far. Herd the remaining filthoids into the tunnel. You have all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the drain. Hurry up. We're running out of time.
We should hurry up too.
The water's receding. Anesthesia and debridement ready.
Wrapped in the sweet aroma.
Just one more valve.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
should be safe for now. The exit should be up ahead, but...
They're definitely waiting to ambush us there.
You're heavily wounded. Is there any chance of us escaping this place? Even if we make it out, the Legion will hunt us down. We'll be fugitives forever, constantly dodging assassins.
Take off your clothes.
What?
We're switching outfits. They think I died in the central control room, and they have no idea who your accomplice is. You are the only target they can identify. I'll wear your uniform and make a run out there. The medic's uniform is conspicuous enough to draw their attention. You'll make your escape during the chaos.
Are you serious? We're completely different sizes. They'll quickly realize they're chasing the wrong person.
The longer I can distract them, the better your chances. This is the plan, Daphne. Honor Sir Ivar's last wishes. Don't hesitate, hurry up.
No. Thank you for respecting my father's wish, but could you at least hear my wish? This mania is a rainy place. When I was a little girl, all my friends hated the rain because it would mess with their hair and soil their pretty dresses. But I didn't hate the rain because it never reached my shoulders. In my eyes, the rain was just little ripples sprouting around my boots and droplets dripping off the brolly. But as I grew older, I realized that rain wasn't that nice. It used to look nice, only because my dad was there to bear it for me. My dad was such a kind man, and such a stubborn one too. He always put others first. Always. Before I was born, he joined the Legion and fought hard to prove himself worthy of my mum. After I grew up, he left us because he didn't want to soil my future. In public, he'd scowl and forbid me to call him Dad. But deep in the night, he'd drunkenly shout mine and my mother's name, crying. He was always bearing the weight of everything on his own. But he never asked if I wanted any of this. Just like you never asked if I wanted to live knowing you sacrificed yourself for me. Neither of you know what I actually wanted. I never wished for a hero who'd shield me from the rain. My wish is that if there's only room for one under the brolly, I'll brave the rain with you all. I wish that we make it out and live on together.
Daphne.
Let's think together. There has to be another way. Fulvis wants us silenced. That's our situation. He's labeled us as spies so that our fellow soldiers would kill us for him. We're the only ones left from the Griffins and Snowwolves. Every soldier here follows Fulvis and his adjutant Falsey. Every soldier in the fortress. Wait, I have an idea. Father once said a strategic retreat could be a cover for an advance. Sometimes the greatest risks lead to victory. We still have one option. We can turn ourselves in. Exactly. Remember what Falsey said in the broadcast?
Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Lonza Fortress is currently under Fulvis's full control. We're little more than rats in a cage. Why is Falsey in such a hurry? Do you remember what I overheard earlier from one of the soldiers?
Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned.
So you want to seek protection from Sybil?
Correct.
But Fulvis has already condemned us, and even fabricated evidence. Wait, I get why you want to turn ourselves in.
Chief Sybil is also a graduate of the Academy. From what I know of her, she wouldn't tolerate betrayal from anyone, not even those she holds dear. Which is also why Sybil would carefully review any acts of treason. She would not make any hasty decisions to execute the suspects, because she'd want to get to the bottom of it. If we manage to meet her, she's most likely to throw us into the Imperial prison. The prison is reputedly so well guarded that even a fly could not escape the place. But it'll also keep out anyone who wishes to silence us. The Imperial prison will be our safest refuge. We can prove our innocence during interrogations. This is our only chance to survive. Your reputation will suffer though, as you'll be interrogated for espionage. But once we endure the questioning, we'll be able to clear our names and bring the real traitors to justice.
Being questioned for espionage. Any chance that word gets out beyond the Legion? Perhaps the royal family will hear of this.
The army has always been the focus of Emperor Julius. Moreover, His Majesty personally founded the 13th Legion. I believe it will reach his ears.
Then perhaps that person can help us. All right, let's go with your plan and find Sybil.
Time's against us. Let's move.
And thus I took her hand, and we stepped towards that narrow beam of sunlight piercing through the door's gap. It felt as though we were stepping into a shimmering grave of our own making. We expended our last ounces of strength evading our pursuers, in time to meet Chief Sybil, who had just arrived at the fortress. And just as Daphne had predicted, we were escorted to this very place.
What a riveting story, which completely contradicts the testimonies provided by the narwhals. Since you claim that you and Avar Horodland are innocent, explain this. Why was a signed oath of allegiance to the Forsakens recovered from the fortress by the narwhals? One bearing Avar Horodlan's handwriting and fingerprints, both verified with full precision.
Handwriting and signatures can be forged. It's not that difficult. As for fingerprints, anyone in the Legion with regular access to Sir Avar could have lifted and replicated them.
Autopsy reports show multiple casualties caused by the fortress's own defense systems, and the encrypted logs from the central control room list only 2 active operators: Avar Horodland and you. How do you explain that?
We accessed the defense systems to shut them down, not to activate them. As for the logs, if someone had stolen Sir Avar's access key, they could have erased or falsified entries under his name.
Do you have any idea what you just said?
I absolutely do. I'm formally accusing Antonius Fulvis of orchestrating the events at Lonza Fortress.
Then are you aware of the consequences if your accusation against Colonel Fulvis are proven false?
It's 10 years in prison for making false accusations.
Incorrect. You'll be charged with treason, espionage, and making false accusations. And the highest penalty in the Empire awaits you. Being hung upside down with thorny vines and crucified on the heaven tree in the center of Tismania until your very last breath is taken.
I'm telling the truth. Since you have chosen to interrogate me and Daphne Theodore separately, you must be aware that our testimonies can perfectly corroborate each other.
Despite suffering grievous wounds, you have endured intense interrogation without changing your testimonies. Admirable, I must say.
Warden Hellfire, I've been waiting for this moment. To speak with you face to face, because I had to tell you the truth myself.
Push the interrogation to the next level. Initiate the Inferno.
Yes, Mum. The hypnotic agent is ready.
Survive this, and I'll consider the veracity of your testimony.
Fine. My head hurts.
Traitor of the Empire. If you claim to be innocent, prove it to me.
Where am I? Leon, you're still alive.
As you can see, Mom, all our plans have been leaked. Commander Avar participated in the formulation of the Vanguard Squad's combat plan. He's a Charon. He was the one most likely to reveal our plans to the Forsakens.
What did you just say? Marco!
The Forsaken set traps in every path. As you can see, Mom, someone betrayed us.
No, this is not Marco. The warden said something about interrogation. That interrogator mentioned a hypnotic agent. I'm probably not in a real world. This is a dream.
As you can see, Mom, I am Daphne Theodore, daughter of Ovar Rodland. My father and the captain, they planned to split the payment for selling intel to the Forsakens. But at the heart of the fortress, they disagreed on the division of the spoils. My father was... He was killed in a ruse woven by the captain. She then deceived me about how my father died. I've brought the murderer to you, Mom. I humbly request you to deliver a fair and just verdict.
You're not Daphne. Sarava.
As you can see, Mom, I am Ovar Rodland, commander of the Vanguard squads in this mission. I turned my back on the Hyperborean Empire. I betrayed the 13th Legion. I sold out the Griffins and the Snow Wolves. My accomplices include my daughter Daphne from my ex-wife Claudia Theodore, and my protege at the Imperial Military College, the captain.
So this is the charge Volvis had prepared for me. Shut up! You're not him!
Huh.
As you can see, Mom, I am the control panel in the central control room of Lonza Fortress. On the day the fortress fell, only Ovar Rodland and the captain of the Griffins accessed the central control room. In the end, it was the captain who triggered the self-destruct sequence. But I was fitted with next-gen encrypted logging tech, the Eola Pile's pride and joy. Even if you melt me down, the data remains. Ha, 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 ha. Motto 18 of the Hyperborean Legion: an unexpectedly easy victory often leads to an impending ambush.
I can't believe you have to recite those mottos, even in my dreams. Forsakens.
All verdicts are in the name of justice. All questions must be answered absent falsehood. I tolerate no fabrication, alteration, or concealment of the truth. First question. As an Imperial soldier, have you conspired with the Forsakens and betrayed your empire? Should you betray the justice of the Empire, these filthoids shall tear you apart with their claws.
This one's easy. That's right. I won't confess to a lie. Why are there filthoids here? Stay calm. Those are the Vanguard troops.
Second question. The Vanguard squads were annihilated at Lonza Fortress. Were you the architect of their doom? Should you betray the justice of your comrades, your own blade shall spill your blood.
No hesitation. Make the choice and stick to it. Yes, I have to keep going. The truth must come to light. You're not me. You're just a cheap imitation. No, this isn't me. Get lost. Should I turn back?
You who claim innocence, will you resolve falter in anger?
How's it clear?
Flawless.
It's them. Fulvus and Pulsey.
You who claim innocence, will your resolve waver in sorrow?
You, my cadet.
Sarva!
You who claim innocence, will your resolve crumble under the weight of doubt?
Allow me to show you the way, sir. Yes, the way to hell.
That's enough, ma'am. Please stop. Come with me. I'll lead you out. Whatever lies ahead, please remember. We will survive this. Together.
Rust in the sweet aroma.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Meet your demise within these chains.
Cold-blooded. Come closer.
Meet your demise within these chains.
Brutal. Sweet venom going down your throat.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final plea.
Cold-blooded. No violent contact.
How dare you defy the law? No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Rust in the sweet aroma. Cold-blooded.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Cold-blooded. Come closer. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
How dare you defy the law?
That's brutal.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. You proved yourself in the face of fiery flame. did you wake up? My questioning had just reached a pivotal point.
It's all right, Mum. I remember what I told you in my... I'll tell you exactly what happened that day. Once you've heard the truth, I hope the justice within your heart will guide your decision.
Go ahead.
On that day.
We need to have a serious discussion about this. I'll keep it short. We're out of time. If we still can't reach the outside, I shoot you with this gun, and you play dead. To make it convincing enough, the shot will have to hit. It will miss your vitals, but will really hurt. You must endure the pain silently.
What are you going to do?
We're trapped in here, completely cut off. Fulvis is already on the move. By now, he's probably seized the whole fortress. Only the dead stay silent forever. He'll kill me, no doubt. And you're in this too. You've seen the fake evidence. He won't let you walk away either. It's okay, I got you. If I kill you and feign allegiance to him, he might lower his guard. You'll slip under the radar. It's your only shot.
No. Saravar. Once that door opens, we're going out together.
Think. After everything we've been through to get here, boxed in, outnumbered, what chance do we stand against Fulvis's personal guard?
If we're surrounded, close to none. But so what? I'd rather die fighting than...
Dying is easy. Living on, carrying the mission, that's the hard one. This is an order. You're the only one who can do this. As for me, I'm not done yet. I've still got a part to play. I'll try to negotiate with Fulvis, though I believe it's going to fail in the end, so don't get your hopes up. The negotiation is for a more important purpose. To collect evidence. Take this recording device. It'll provide the evidence needed to expose and destroy Fulvis. We can't let the cries of the wronged echo over Lonza Fortress forever.
Saravar.
Why the long face? Cheer up, kid. A true soldier laughs at adversity. I'm proud to have been your instructor, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. You must survive. Bring the truth to Chief Sybil and His Majesty. Let the entire Empire know that every soldier here held true to their creed and duty, and everyone fought till their very last breath. All glory to our Emperor.
That's exactly what happened in the central control room that day. Saravar fought valiantly, confronting a conspiracy far greater than any individual could withstand alone. He sacrificed his life to secure crucial evidence. His final act in defense of justice. But we underestimated the enemy's meticulousness. As I drifted in and out of consciousness, I sensed Fulvis's adjutant, Falsey, removing the recording device from me. By the time I fully regained consciousness, Fulvis had seized control of the fortress. Confronting him would have led to our deaths, and the truth would have been buried with us. That's why we came to you like this. Framing Avar was never the real goal. What Fulvis truly wants is to purge every Charon born from the Empire's upper echelons. If he succeeds, you know what that would mean. For the Empire, and for you. Warden Hellfire, I know you hold justice above all else, and I believe you possess the means to defend it. Please, go get Falsey. She holds the truth you want. If we're lucky, you'll recover concrete proof. If not, even her testimony will carry weight. Let me face her, right before you. Let the truth speak for itself.
Hyperborea functions like a vast machine, requiring every component to operate flawlessly. My role is to uphold the law and protect the justice defined by Hyperborea. If anyone attempts to manipulate me to subvert this law, they will face severe consequences. I will investigate Falsey. Be aware of the consequences if what you said proves to be false and a waste of my time.
Warden Hellfire has instructed me to bring Miss Theodore here.
Really? He wanted you to have this message.
Neither of you are leaving.
Thank goodness. One moment later, and I might... That last piece, Children from the Snowfield, was composed...
Flagson. There is something there that I didn't even tell the Warden. The other piece of the second Scion program. The catalyst of Number Zero.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Emergency supplies are packed. I am Daphne Theodore, a medic with the Griffins under Hyperborea's 13th Legion.
Are you inviting me on a date?